Okay, hello everyone. Today we do have another collector's edition for you. It's going to be Granblue Fantasy Relink. Let's begin. Alright, so before we open it up, let's take a look at the packaging. It's pretty simple. You've got your essentially marketing page of your game in here. Oh, the content is actually on the side this time, so that's nice. We have a pretty good list here, so yeah, let's open this bad boy up. So this fun fact, it actually arrived around the same time, probably a day or two after the P3 Reload Collector's Edition. It just took some time for me to actually film this, so I've been busy with a couple of things, so and I have been sick, so apologies for my voice. Alright, so let's we have our sleeve. Yeah, right. Leave that there. Okay. Next up. Okay. No tape. Please don't let me. Okay. Whew, I thought I was gonna break it. Packaging is fairly solid, not gonna lie. So. Ooh. Got a pretty good thick case here. I'm guessing this contains the game. So I believe there's 3 editions of this game. So the normal, this edition, and then there's one, and then the collector's edition. So this is like a fairly deluxe edition. So yeah, let's put it aside. So let's see what's inside that later on. What else do we have? Based on the guide. Oh, nice. So we do have our EOS metal, Sword of EOS metal charm diecast with a lanyard clip. It's actually pretty well done. Not for kids, of course. Hold on. Now, you know what? Let's come back to this later. Let's see what's inside. Okay. The biggest... Okay, that's why this thing is huge. Hold on. Let me pull this out. One moment. Okay, and finally, we have a Proto Bahamut statue. We'll take a look. We'll open that up in a bit. Let's start with this. So, what's inside the actual I'm tempted to say it's a deluxe edition on top of like the tier below like the collector's edition, but I am not sure. So leave it down in the comments below. But this one contains... Okay, so we have an art book. It's actually a pretty good material. Looks like the material... A pretty different material. I'm guessing this is like just a special cardboard, or there's a technique called for this. They talked about this in the movie Psycho. I just can't remember what they called it. Yeah, we have pretty good art book. It's not hardcover, so that's it. But yeah, art book. We have here. Okay, we got a soundtrack. Now, I'm curious, is it a soundtrack or a sound sampler? Because we've been fooled by Persona before, because Persona, on the box, they list it as a soundtrack. But then you get 5 tracks, so do you really call it like that? Or it's more akin to a sound sampler than a soundtrack. Okay. I'd say it's fine. It's like 12 tracks. So I'll allow it. It's a soundtrack. We have the game. And what else do we have? I do not want to show. Okay, so we got a voucher code and postcards. Nice. So this is the postcard. There's 5 of them, so let's open them up. Okay, I'll scroll them out, so enjoy the music. Right. So let's check out. Put this back on first. Okay. Now let's check out. This lanyard, sort of US metal. It's a charm, so that has a lanyard on it. Okay. It's yeah, it's actually metal. It's nice. Detail is good. Detail on it is really nice. And you get a lanyard with it. So I'm guessing this could be a phone charm, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? There you go. So good way to use the sword. Oh yeah, definitely a phone charm. Yeah, there you go. And then you can just you hook this in over there, and then hook it up on your phone. Let's see, I have mine. I'll be right back again. Never mind. My phone doesn't have a holder, so. All right. So yeah, it's a pretty nice charm. Not gonna lie. I am pretty tempted to use it, but I just realized I'm gonna look weird with that because I'm an adult, as I think I am. All right. Let's see. Let me put this back, and we're you know what we're here for. Oh. Be right back. All right, there. So let's open up the statue. Yoink. Sweet. Okay, not gonna lie, I was expecting it to be a lot bigger.
That's what she said.
Oh man, I shouldn't make that joke. So, there it is. Proto Bahamut statue. It's a good... From wingtip to the base, about 6 inches. Yeah, wingtip to the base is about 6 inches, I'd say. Yeah, the tallest point... Yeah, it's pretty tiny. I actually think it's smaller than the Monster Hunter one. The Monster Hunter that has Near Gigante in there. It's actually pretty. It's bigger than this. So, yeah, it's. You know what? Let me get a good comparison size for this. Be right back. All right, I'm back. So, it's actually pretty close to a height of an amiibo. It's just a bit taller, probably like half an inch taller, half an inch to an inch taller than the Robin amiibo. Oh, not Robin, I'm sorry, Lucina amiibo. Final thoughts. Overall, for the price, I'd say it's kind of lackluster. If I remember correctly, I'll post the price here, but the collector's edition for Granblue Fantasy is around $180. If this was a bigger and better made statue, I can see that, but with this size and the other contents of the collector's edition, I'd say it's a bit pricey. If they were to price it down to, I'd say, $120, then I'll bite more onto that. But with the contents of the thing, it's a bit hard to justify it, just because, like, I know, like, Granblue fans are, like, kind of used to getting milked, just because, you know, Granblue is pretty much a gacha game. Come on, let's admit it. It's a gacha game that they made a really good JRPG from. So, again, overall, it's hard to justify the value at $180. Again, if they were to lower it to $120, then I could easily see myself, recommending it to just a regular JRPG fan. But at the current price, it's a little hard to justify it. Anyway, if you have any questions about this collector's edition or any of the videos, leave it down in the comments below. I'll try to answer it as soon as I can. For now, see ya, guys.